See, few brothers and sisters have joined us from the other cities for this gathering. May Allah bless them, and may Allah reward them for coming to this session. As the session is for the personality of Zainab, Shahadat Hussain, alayhi salatu wassalam. I ask Allah, may Allah reward them for the sake of Zainab sallallahu. As our responsibility at this time after Karbala is responsibility of the Zainab. Our commitment, it should be as the commitment of Zainab sallallahu. As she has been capable to rightly deliver the message of Karbala to all over the world, same is the responsibility of one who is remaining after Zainab sallallahu, because she has placed a tradition that anybody who is following the path of Hussain alayhi salatu, his responsibility is that he has to follow my footsteps, go all over the world, go city by city, and deliver the message of Shaheed, deliver the message of Hussain alayhi salatu. That was Zainab. She had shown and she has given this tradition to the Shias and followers. We are all Zainabi today. Everybody who follows the path of Hussain and sacrifices, that is Hussain, he reached to the Karbala. He sacrificed for the sake of Hussain. And everybody who is remaining is actually fulfilling the responsibility of Zainab. And their path is path of Zainab sallallahu. Please say Salawat. So dear brothers and sisters, if we look at the verse which I recited, Allah has related one of the opinion which stands outside. As Allah said, وَمَا خَلَقْنَا السَّمَاوَاتِ وَالْأَرْضَ وَمَا خَلَقْنَا السَّمَاوَاتِ وَالْأَرْضَ وَمَا بَيْنَهُمَا لَاعِبِينَ. Many people they think that this world is just to play, amusement, enjoyment. And Allah negated by saying, you must be sure that we have not created this sky and earth, heaven and earth, and whatever is in between these two important creations for the reason of play, for the reason of amusement, for the reason of enjoyment. All those people, they think that their life is for enjoyment, they have to read this verse of Quran. They have to speak through Quran. They have to communicate with Allah through this verse of Quran. And not only with Allah, sometimes speaking with ourselves. There has to be a communication between me and myself, my tongue and myself. There has to be a time when I can be lonely with myself. It's really unfortunate that the people communicate with everybody outside, but they don't communicate with themselves. They don't have time. Say, for example, somebody leaves in the morning and comes back in the evening, and then he's tired, and after that he has some other job to do. I don't have time for myself. You see, most of the time we don't have time for ourselves. Everybody should leave a little bit of time for himself, where he can speak with himself, communicate with himself. Where we come from, where we are. Where are we going? What is our final? What is the purpose of my life? Am I fulfilling my purpose of the life? If that is the case, then definitely. So that means revising our life, reviewing our action. Sometimes, in organizations, they have some sort of survey. How our organization is heading, where we are heading, what is the scale of our progress. Do we really do do that for our life as well? Do we give a little bit of time and spend a little bit of time thinking about our past, about our present, and about our future? How much time? How many people can you think that there are people those who spend a little bit of time reviewing their past, thinking about their present, and planning for their future? Can I ask for you? How many people they can raise their hands? I really do that sometimes. I have that less time in my life where I can just spend for myself. Our self is important than anybody else. Yes, we think for everybody around the world, we think about the people around the world, but do we really think for ourselves? If somebody does not know about his past, if somebody does not have any knowledge about his present, and does not have any planning for the future, how is it possible that this person he can have any progress in his life? There's no possibility. And if somebody is just thinking that this world is just for play and amusement, definitely he will enjoy his life. He will try to make himself busy, that how he can enjoy it. And wherever this joy has been taken out from his life, he will feel stressful. He will feel distressed. He will feel problem, bored, as I said yesterday. The language our young people they use, I'm really bored. Right? Second opinion of the Quran about a group of people. أَفَحَسِبْتُمْ أَنَّمَا خَلَقْنَاكُمْ عَبَثًا وَأَنَّكُمْ إِلَيْنَا لَا تُرْجَعُونَ. Do you imagine that we have created you without any aim? Abath. Abath, that means without any reason, without any aim. Any action, what does not have any reason, that is considered as abath. Abath is like Adam. It's on the same version, on the same scale. Do you imagine that we have created you abath without any reason? وَأَنَّكُمْ إِلَيْنَا لَا تُرْجَعُونَ, that you are not going to return to us? What is this ayah? It says that there are people who think that this world is created just abath. Just created. We don't know why it's created. When we don't have knowledge, we don't want to find out why this is created, but we just want to live in this world and one day we are going to leave. The person who thinks that the aim of this world is abath, his every action will reflect abath. His every action will be without any reason. He will start doing the actions which are nonsense actions, which have no reason, that will reflect in the life of the person. Every action of the person will reflect his thinking, his thought, his belief. Because whenever we like to do anything, we do depending on our belief. The belief is most important part. The faith is most important part. It plays a role in all our actions. Let me tell you an example. For example, if somebody has faith that if I go to the school, I will learn, and there are different, of course, aims of people. I will learn and I will have a good job. Most of people think like that. They think that learning at school, that means having a good job. If I become a good professional, then I will have a good business. So that means learning and its aim is just to have a good job and just to have a good business. But anyway, we just want to discuss about that. If somebody has a faith that he would be able to reach up to that point, then definitely that is going to give him a commitment